Hey everyone, this is Video Game Fan 1999 here, and I am back once again for another gameplay on Mario Kart World for the Nintendo Switch 2. If you all saw my last gameplay of this, I played for the Lightning Cup, and now we're going to be going to get ready to do another cup in this game, and we will basically see how that turns out shortly. And before we get started, I do have a special guest joining with me, and that is N-Man64.
Hey, ho, and what do you know?
But anyways, you ready to go ahead and get right on into this?
I sure am.
Alright, let's do it. So anyways, let's of course go to Grand Prix. And I'm going to let M-Man pick the character that we play with here, since I do have him with me as a special guest.
Ooh, the onus is on me to choose. You know what? How about Daisy?
Alright, sure thing. We can go with Daisy. Alright, so anyways, do you have a certain kind of vehicle in mind of what we should go with?
Did you unlock the flying carpet yet?
The flying carpet? I'm not really too sure, but let me take a look here. Oh, I think you mean the carpet flyer.
Flying carpet, carpet flyer, whatever. Just go with the magic carpet.
Yeah, I think this is close enough to what you're talking about, so we may as well use this.
Works for me.
Alright, but anyways, this time we are going to be doing the special cup, and this is basically the last of the regular cups right here that we're going to be playing for right here for this gameplay. And then after this wraps up right here, I will then move on to the knockout tours, which will be my next set of gameplay videos with this particular game. So that ought to be very fun right here to do as well. But in the meantime, we still got the last of the regular cups to do here, like I said. So let's see how well this goes. But anyways, the kinds of tracks that are included right here for the special cup, or what we're going to be doing, are Acorn Heights, Mario Circuit, Peach Stadium, and Rainbow Road, which it is of course a very fitting track to have for the last race, since we are doing the special cup right here. But anyways, with that being said, let's go ahead and get right on into this, and let's see how well this turns out. And we're going to go to 50cc. Alright, let's get underway with the first race at Acorn Heights. I'll, of course, show you all a preview of the kinds of tracks that we're going to be playing through in this cup.
Definitely made good choices for this one.
Yeah, I'd definitely say so. Alright, let's do this.
Come on, Daisy, you got this, girl.
Yeah, we're going to give it our best shot out there. So basically for the first track right here that we're going through in this cup, we're basically in a forest right here.
This one's one of my favorite ones to do tricks in.
Yeah, there are a nice amount of areas that you can perform lots of tricks on, as you can probably tell. But yeah, on this section right here of the track, toward the end of each lap, you want to be very careful with those rowing acorns, because getting too close to one will make you get squished.
And that makes winning a lot harder when you're that flat.
Yeah, be careful to try not to lose some precious time out there. But a way you can basically get a lot of tricks racked up right here on this track is with the help of those mushrooms. Oh boy, here comes a blue shell.
Everyone's favorite item, unless it's used against them.
And sure enough, we get shocked by lightning right after that. That was not good. But we can get some coins right here from this question block that we just got.
And at least lightning's not as bad as it was in Mario Kart 8.
Yeah, I think it's been significantly changed, unlike how it previously was. So right here, I think from what I could tell, when you do get shocked by the lightning right here in this game, you're not really slowing down as much.
And it doesn't last nearly as long, which is the good part.
Yeah, it's another good thing right here of what makes lightning a little bit better right here if you do get hit by it. It's not really as annoying compared to how it was before. Alright, well good thing I have the banana with me to block that red shell. Alright, we're approaching the finish line right now. And that's going to be a win in first place!
Alright, great start.
Yes, sure is. Alright. 15 points to start with there. Alright, heading to race number 2 at Mario Circuit. Now this kind of track that we are going to now, it's actually a combination of the Mario Circuit tracks from Super Mario Kart. So this is a really cool design for how they were able to make this track right here in the game.
It was such a good idea on their part.
Yeah, having the idea to combine all the Mario Circuit tracks into one that were in the Super Mario Kart days is definitely a brilliant idea. Well, we only lose coins right here that somebody stole from us at that booth, so we shouldn't complain there.
Could be worse. Could always be a much better item.
Looks like there's 5 sections to go through right here for this race. I see some question blocks over here that we can hit, and we did happen to hit one of them, so I'll take it. Oh, we transformed into a steam bee when the Kamek passed by us.
Always nice to be a steam bee.
Yeah, the steam bee is definitely one of the interesting characters that they did add in this game as a playable character. And also, in my previous gameplay, when I was using the cow, I did mention that it's definitely one of the most interesting additions for a playable character. And like I have stated before, I'm just very surprised that they were able to put in a cow right here as a playable character in this game. Ah, dang it. We're getting hit by another blue shell.
Well, don't let it ruin your race. You got this, Daniel. I believe in you.
Yeah, we're not giving up. We're still in good shape right here from what I can tell on the map. Ah, dang it. We're seriously getting shocked by lightning again. Oh, that was actually pretty lucky of how I avoided getting hit by that red shell. Right as it was approaching me, I laid down my banana, and sure enough, I still blocked it.
Very nice.
Yeah, that was just impressive right there of how I was able to avoid getting hit there. Alright, there's a super horn, but it might be a little bit late for that since we are approaching the end of the race. But nevertheless, there's another win in first place.
Alright.
So we're getting ourselves another 15 points.
Let's see if he can win first for all of them.
That sure would be really awesome. Alright, now we're heading off to Peach Stadium. And this kind of track that we are headed to for this next race, this was in one of the previous Grand Prix that we did earlier. If I recall correctly, this was a part of the Shell Cup that we did earlier, so it's pretty interesting that they have this kind of track in another Grand Prix as well.
Well, some of the courses are so big that you had to split them up into different ones.
Yeah, I have previously stated right here that I would have done this thing right here to where they have all kinds of tracks being won once on different kinds of Grand Prix throughout the entire game. I'm not really too sure why they put in some of the tracks more than once in multiple Grand Prix, but that's just my personal opinion. Some people just passed us after we got hit by a blue shell, but we're not going to let them get away that easily. And much like in the previous race, this race does have 5 sections we're going through as well. And we're kind of going through Moo Moo Meadows right here at the moment, as you can probably tell.
You're almost there.
I stole a mushroom from someone, I'll take it.
Nice.
And now we're touring Daisy.
Daisy's outfits are so good in that game.
Yeah, I say they do look very nice.
My favorite's the one that makes her look like Princess Jasmine, but the touring Daisy one's adorable too.
Yeah, the kind of outfit that we do have right now for Daisy, for what we are experiencing, I do say it really looks so nice. We're going to avoid that chain chomp just fine. But yeah, out of all the tracks right here that they do have in this game, only 2 of them basically do have a repeat right here for what you do throughout these Grand Prix. Basically, this track right here that we're on right now, Peach Stadium and Crown City.
And both those courses are really big, so I don't really mind it that much that they split them up into 2 different Grand Prix myself.
Oh, we transformed into Spike now.
Dang it, Kamek, bring my princess back.
Well, regardless though, with the transformations that happen when Kamek does go by, they only last for a few seconds. And we once again got first place!
Alright, that's 3. 1 more to go.
Alright. We have a possible chance at a clean sweep, but we'll see if we can possibly make that happen here in this last race.
On Rainbow Road.
Yep, it's time for the big finale right here to end off this cup.
What might actually be my favorite Rainbow Road in the franchise.
Yep. Once we do get over to the track right here, you'll basically see what makes this so awesome. Yeah, and it's going to be so epic right here for how we do get to the track right here, because basically, of course, Rainbow Road, like how it is in all the other Mario Kart games, does take place up in space. So we're going to take a long launch up into the air for how we do get to this track.
They did everything so great with this one.
Yeah, they really have. Alright, up we go!
Going up.
Whee! This is fun!
Definitely one of the best Rainbow Roads, if not the best in the franchise, in my opinion.
But yeah, here we are on the actual track, and once again we got 5 sections to get through here in this last race. But yeah, as you can tell, the design right here of this track really does look amazing. Even the rainbow itself on the track really is so sparkly the way it stands out.
It looks so beautiful. They did so good with this course.
And as you can tell right here on the right side of the screen with the map, this particular Rainbow Road is really, really big. And this has to be the biggest Rainbow Road they've ever done in the series. If I remember correctly, I think the previous Rainbow Road that was the largest was Mario Kart 64's Rainbow Road. Now back then, with the Rainbow Road on Mario Kart 64, it would of course take really, really long to get through the 3 laps on that, but they did bring that particular Rainbow Road back on Mario Kart 8, and basically on that particular version right here of that Rainbow Road, you only have to go through 1 lap on that one, basically throughout 3 sections. But now this next section of the track right here that we are at has some water in there. So this is a pretty nice way of how they changed it up right here to kind of add in some other kinds of elements to this particular Rainbow Road.
Every single decision they made with this Rainbow Road was the right decision.
Yeah, I have to agree with that. With the fact that it is literally so huge right here, they definitely do deserve a lot of credit right here for putting this all together. Oh boy, here we go again with the blue shell, and that's gonna make me fall.
Oh, the worst spot to get hit in.
Yeah, you said it. Alright, flying our way to the next section. Oh god, what was that? I did not even think I was gonna get hit right there by one of those enemies that was walking around on the track.
Always gotta watch where you're going.
Oh, we transformed into Spike again. Yeah, I wonder what's up with that. Alright, we're on the final section, and again we're gonna fall right here after we get hit by the blue shell. Come on!
Another one. And they do not want you to get first in any of these races.
Alright, we are on the final section of the track now. But with the previous Rainbow Roads that came before this one, I really liked Mario Kart 7's Rainbow Road a lot. Basically with the fact that you could drive on different kinds of planets, including the moon out here. That was definitely really cool design right here for that particular Rainbow Road from back in the day. But yeah, with the fact that this Rainbow Road is huge right here, this has to be one of my new personal favorite Rainbow Roads out there. They really have done such an incredible job with this one, without a doubt.
Yeah, I love Mario Kart 7 as well, but I still think this one's absolutely the best one. At least at the moment. You never know, they might make another one that's even better one day.
Yeah, anything can be possible in the future. We'll just have to see if anything can top this one. You just never know. Alright, now we're flying our way to the finish line that is just straight ahead. And there we go! First place is ours! Yeah, that is how I roll. So we are going to get 15 points yet again. And we do come out on top with a perfect 60 points, just like that.
Just like that.
Alright. So without further ado, it's time to get to the award ceremony. The Parabitty Buddy came in third, and then Pauline came in second. And we are the champions! How about that? So as you can tell, this award ceremony is a little bit longer, and it makes sense of why it is like that, all because of us being on Rainbow Road. But nevertheless, though, we got ourselves a golden trophy, and we also do get ourselves a 3-star rating for getting a perfect score. And the design of this trophy really does look awesome, especially with this cool little ribbon wrapped around right here. And it's got a very cool shiny rainbow effect right here while the trophy is going around. And there's like a little globe right underneath at the bottom right here. That is very nice detail for how they put this trophy together. I really do like that.
Definitely one of the best looking trophies out there.
But yeah, as you can see, after you get through the special cup, you can kind of see a little newspaper with Rainbow Road returning. And that is really nice for what they have done with that. And it basically goes right into the credits. But we're not going to bother watching them right here. But yeah, with that being said, I do have to say, this was a very, very fun cover right here for sure. All these tracks are what they chose right here for this kind of cup. Really are fantastic, especially with the new Rainbow Road that they have in the end. I really do like how Mario Circuit plays out too, with all the previous Mario Circuit tracks that they had in Super Mario Kart, where they put them all into one. That was definitely a very clever idea for what they have done. And I do say all these other tracks were pretty good choices as well for what they put into it. But yeah, I certainly did have a very good time on here for sure while it lasted. And not only that, we are basically now done with all the regular cups right here in the game. So basically for my next set of gameplays that are coming up right here with this particular game, I will plan to show off each of the different knockout tours as well. I'm so excited to show off that mode for you guys as well. And I can only imagine it's definitely going to be very, very fun to show off right here once I do get to that in not too long. But yeah, with that being said, that is going to do it for my gameplay of the Special Cup on Mario Kart World for the Nintendo Switch 2. And I'd also like to thank N-Man64 for joining along with me as a special guest for this gameplay. I really do appreciate it.
More than happy to be here.
Yeah, no problem. But yeah. Anyways, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video.